beautiful souls. As you read the title, this is about how you can leave an offering to Mother Gaia. So I do apologize for any noises you hear in the back. There is a lot of construction work going on around here, so I'm gonna try to make this video quick. Just try to ignore it for right now. It's not as complicated as you may think it is. I would say the number one thing about leaving an offering for Mother Gaia is to let it come to you. Let it be from the heart. Let it be from a genuine source of, I want to give to Mother Gaia. I want to offer her something in appreciation. There's many different ways that you could leave offerings. You could leave offerings for the plants. You could leave offerings for the animals. So one way you could leave offerings for Mother Gaia is to water her plants. You could just get a cup of water and find the nearest tree, plant. I like to go wherever I'm called to, so I'll kind of walk around an area where my intuition is calling me, and I'll feel a connection to that area or that plant. So I'll just water it, and as I'm watering it, I'm setting the intention, I'm sending it love, care, and appreciation. You could also leave crystals in places. You could leave them buried under the ground. Bonus points if you know if the crystal has healing energy. This could be a way that you could help heal the earth and her frequency by adding crystals into the earth. Another thing that you can do, you could sit in that area and say a prayer of thanks. You could say, thank you, Mother Gaia, for all that you do and all that you give. I receive your love and your blessings, but this here is for you to give back to you, and just thanks. It's not really about expecting anything back. It's about just being grateful for how beautiful this planet is, for all that it does for us, for all that she does for us. Now, if you live near any areas where there's animals like deer or geese, you could leave animal safe food for them to eat. So I do have a few geese where I live, and I do plan on feeding them. They're very, very cute. Here's another way you can kind of leave an offering. I like to play high frequency music around animals. So the other day I was in this area where there was some geese in this pond, and there was like a whole family of deer, and I just stood there and just played some like high frequency music and kind of just sang them like a little song. You can also do that for Gaia. You could sing her songs, the frequency of your voice. You know, if you're comfortable with that, you could do that. You could also leave an offering of just dance, like perform like a little dance, you know. It'll be great if you do that under a full moon or a new moon. Offerings are kind of like a ritual, but not really, because you're listening to your intuition and you're doing it when you're called to. Another way you could leave an offering for Mother Gaia, which is not really like leaving anything, you're actually taking away. So this is picking up garbage, picking up trash. The other week there was this area that I stumbled upon, and I truthfully believe that I was called to that area to do that. I had a bag of trash that I just cleaned up, and there was other garbage around the area, and I threw it away, and like I felt the energy of that place was more higher. It felt more clean and open, and there were birds all around me. I knew that they were thanking me for doing that for Mother Gaia. And we also share this earth, we share this planet with other beings, not just human beings but animal beings. We have to respect them and their home as well, the most that we can. There was this one time that I did leave like I will upload a picture right here, but I set up this like area of like plants and like leaves and made it all cute and decorated for like the squirrels and the birds to just have fun. Or they destroyed it. I mean, the squirrels at least destroyed it, but I hope maybe the birds, you know, got some of the food. That was a while ago. I just wanted to do something nice because it was around a bird bath. Before you pluck or take any plants like flowers or leaves or anything like that, make sure that you're asking it for permission first. For me, most of the time it's like a rock or Like there's some sticks around me that I'm gonna take because they're like calling out to me, but they will call out to you. It's almost like you're drawn to do it. But make sure you ask consciously, telepathically, do I have permission to take this home with me? And you'll get a yes, or you'll feel like a push, like a resistance, like a no. So always make sure that you ask for permission first. The best thing about this is you can get creative. I mean, part of Mother Gaia is her elements as well, the wind, not only the earth, but fire, water. If you could clean it up or add more elements to it that are safe, like water, or if you want to add like a planting is another way of offering. You could start a garden. That's another way of offering it too. I wouldn't recommend anything that isn't biodegradable, so make sure you look into that. If you want to leave any paper or anything like that, like write a note, make sure that it can be broken down. Something cool that you could do, you could paint rocks. Paint that is safe for the animals. Again, you could find a rock that calls out to you, paint it beautifully, and like leave it by a tree, or leave it somewhere in the earth. That's a really good one too. And other ways you can help out, if there's like again, like garbage, or if there's something that's harmful to the animals or harmful to the trees, you could remove that. Like if there's glass around the area. I remember there was this one time I was working at my job and someone broke a bottle in the parking lot, and that was so dangerous for like wild animals. So I picked it up and I was sweeping it, and people were just staring at me like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, who cares? Like, this needs to be cleaned up. I don't think any of you are going to clean it up, and I take care of my Mother Earth. I take care of Gaia, so I'm going to be the one to do it. So that's all I can really think of. My advice is just, listen to when you're called to do it. If it's something that arises in you, definitely go for it. Get creative, have fun. Just be respectful before you take anything, like I said. But yeah, guys, I love you so much. And if you want to check out my other content, you definitely can. And comment below if you want more videos like this. I do plan on making more tips and advice, and just sharing some like life advice and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.